What's going on YouTube? Alec DeLelio here, and today we're going to review Corazon or Heart by Bad Bunny. This is the last song off of his most recent album, YHLQMD. Yo hago lo que me da la gana is what it is, or I do what I want. And yeah, this is a really great song, really chill song, and I immediately after I heard it was like, I gotta learn how to play this because the guitar part is pretty nice. It sounds like this. So if you notice, that was just 4 chords. I repeated those chords twice. We're going to go over them one by one, and they will all be tabbed out in the description of this video, so feel free to use that for reference as we go. But yeah, just to kick things off, we've got an F sharp major 7 and an F minor 7. So as you can see, and as you might have imagined, because it's an F and an F sharp, these chords are really, close together because we're playing the root for this F sharp on the 9th fret of the A string. And naturally, the F is just 1 fret below it on the 8th fret of the A string. So these are 2 different shapes, major 7 and minor 7, but they are very close together. So for the major 7, you're gonna, and actually for both shapes, you're gonna be doing a bit of barring. So you're gonna use for the F sharp major 7 though, to start off, you're gonna use your index finger to bar the 9th fret of the 5th string and all strings below it. So you're not worrying about the low E string for now, but all the other strings should be barred. And then you're going to use your ring, middle, and pinky fingers in that order to play this pattern on the strings below. So you're playing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings here, in addition to the 5th, where your root is. And so you're playing the 11th fret on the D string with your ring finger, 10th fret on the G string with your middle finger, and your pinky goes right below your ring finger, also on the 11th fret of the B string. Now, a good way to remember where you're at here is just to remember that you're 1 fret below your double dots. So that's 9, 11, 10, 11, if you were to tab it. And then from there, you move down to the F. From the F sharp, you move to an F minor 7 chord. So for this one, you're also going to bar the 8th fret in this case with your index finger, and you're going to have your ring finger on the 10th fret of the D string or 4th string. Your middle finger going to be between these 2 fingers on the 9th fret of the B string. You're not doing anything on the G string, but if you're barring correctly, you should be getting the 8th fret of the G string resonating there. And so you go back and forth between these chords actually 3 times. That's the majority of the chord progression. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th time through, you play 2 different chords. So these chords, at least the way that I'm playing them, this is a B flat minor 7 up here. And similarly to, first things first, if you're going to play the chord this way, you can actually just move that exact shape that you were just playing, this F minor 7. Watch, I'm moving the exact shape up. You don't actually need to change anything as far as how your fingers are organized, but rather than having the root note and where your bar is on the 8th fret, you're going to have it on the 13th and again, that's right above your double dots if you want to use that as a reference point. Or you could also play it with your root note on the 1st fret. So that would sound like. And then this final chord is a D flat major 7. And if you notice, this major 7, this is the exact same shape that we started out on up here. So again, you're going to want to use your index finger to bar, this time on the 4th fret, and this is D flat or C sharp. And you have the same pattern here of, since your root is on the 4th, your ring finger is going to be on the 6th fret of the D string, middle finger on the 5th fret of the G string, and your pinky, again, just like before, stacks directly below your ring finger here. So, all in all, you've got F sharp, F, F sharp, F, F sharp, F, and then B flat, D flat, or so you've got 4 chords, and if you play them the way that I've just showed you, you're actually only using 2 chord shapes, the minor 7 and the major 7 chord shapes. So I hope you guys have fun with this song. I really enjoyed learning it, and if you have any other requests, if you want to hear anything else from this Bad Bunny album, let me know. I'm happy to get to it next. Thanks.